Guys, and welcome back. It's your girl Ella York, and I am here with what I think will be a very exciting segment. So I have mentioned before that I am an author, and I am an author of a series of books called the Uncovering the Black Rose Saga. And I thought that these little teaser clips would be really awesome for you guys, just to really get to know the girls and who they are and what makes them tick. So the group of books that I wrote is about 5 diverse women, and they go through all kinds of challenges in life that women face every day. Pregnancy, loss, domestic violence, divorce, infidelity, everything you can think of, they go through it. And they're friends, so they help get each other through it. So what I want to do is create a series of segments with my it's 1 o'clock somewhere topic, and really just tell you guys a little bit about the character, what makes them tick, and kind of what their favorite chapter is in this particular book. So first I want to address one thing. Yes, there is ice in my wine, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay, so I consider myself a pretty decent wine drinker, and I do not like wine in my drinks on a regular basis. But I have a tip for you. If you are drinking a wine that you don't particularly like, there's 2 things you can do to make it better. 1, make it cold. So I threw ice in there because I don't have time to chill it. And the other thing, throw a little bit of Sprite or ginger ale. It helps, trust me. The wine we got today, I didn't really like it, but I'm not going to let good wine go to waste. So here we are, drink up. Okay, awesome. The character that we're going to talk about today is Victoria. So I'm going to ask these questions, and then I'm going to answer them the way Victoria would. And then, you guys, if you have any extra questions or things you want to know about the book or the girls, comment down below and let me know. Okay. So the series has 3 books right now. I'm working on a 4th. And the book that I'm working out of today is the Uncovering the Black Rose Saga Book 1, When Love Isn't Enough. And I will do this for all the characters in the book so you can kind of get a feel for them. But today I chose Victoria because she has some of my favorite lines. Alright, first question. Tell us about yourself. Well, my name is Victoria. I am in my mid-30s, and I'm married to a man named Max. And I have 2 beautiful children. I work in a marketing firm as an executive, and I don't know, I kind of am the life of the party when it comes to my friends. What is the main character flaw and why for you in this book? This is question number 2. My main character flaw is... Oh, that's tough because I love myself so much. I would say that my main character flaw is that I'm emotionally driven. It doesn't necessarily allow me to think clearly. Number 3, what do we need to know about you in this book? What you need to know about me in this book is I am reaching a place where I have been feeling very underappreciated by my husband and my family in general, and I'm reaching my breaking point. So in this book you'll get to see me reaching my breaking point and what that looks like. Number 4, what do you love most about yourself? I love myself. No, I'm just kidding. The thing I love most about myself is that I'm courageous. So I don't take things laying down. I'm a fighter. So if I feel like something is wrong or something is not making me happy, I'm not just going to take it laying down. And number 5, read us an excerpt from one of your favorite scenes. Well, don't mind if I do. I'm going to put on my IntelliSpecs here so I can read to you guys. So, like I said, this excerpt is from the Uncovering the Black Rose Saga, When Love Isn't Enough. And it's from a chapter in the book that is from Victoria's perspective. And the chapter is titled, I'm Tired. So I'm going to read 2 different parts within that chapter that I feel like really capture what she's going through in this book. Okay, here we go. A little backstory. Victoria and Taj are on vacation for Taj's birthday. And Victoria just confessed to Taj the night before that she's been having issues with her husband, Max. And it kind of brought something to the forefront that she wasn't thinking about before. Here we go. Gotta get in my mood. I know almost instantaneously what has been eluding me for years. My problem is that I have outgrown my husband. My problem is I want things in my life that he doesn't want and is unwilling to compromise. My problem is that he has allowed me to become complacent. When we were dating, he was always just pushing me to be better and pushing me to go for that next promotion. He gave me courage, strength, and stability necessary to conquer the impossible. That is all stopped now. My problem is that we barely talk, and when we do, it's about the kids, work, or the day. Nothing substantive. My problem is that when I have tried to have this conversation with my husband in the past, I feel like he just tunes me out. I've told him that I was unhappy and what needed to change in our relationship for me to be happy. He just doesn't listen. For example, my last 2 birthdays, he didn't get me anything, not even a card. He did take me to a nice dinner, but that wasn't really that special. He had me make my own reservations and then paid for it with our joint bank account. So it was almost as if I paid for my own dinner. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not completely ungrateful for what he did. However, there was no thought put into it, and it lacked originality. Even last Christmas, I had to ask him if we were exchanging gifts. Since we had children 6 years ago, it has been all about them, and we hadn't exchanged a single gift. His response was, I mean, if you want me to get you something, I will. I guess so. To this, I replied, okay, I want you to. He asked me what I wanted, and I told him, do something nice, surprise me. I really wanted him to have to put some thought into it. I spent the next 2 months picking out the perfect Christmas gift for him. I had a watch engraved with his name on the back, but also on the face of the watch right under the maker's name. I knew that he liked tungsten metals, so I had it incorporated into the band. And I also knew that he liked chocolate diamonds, and I had it placed on each hour hand. I essentially designed his watch from scratch. I was so excited to give it to him. When Christmas Day came, I watched in anticipation as he opened his gift. He loved it, and I was giddy like a child. He put the watch on and gave me a big hug, and I was so excited to open my present, you guys. I couldn't stand it. It was a huge box, so my imagination went wild. When I opened the wrapping paper, my heart sunk, but I tried not to let it show on my face the disappointment. As I stared at my gift, he said, you know the vacuum cleaner has been on the fritz lately, and I got tired of taking it to the shop. Hold on, I need some wine on that. He brought me a dang vacuum cleaner. Merry Christmas. That's right. After all I went through to pick out the perfect gift for him, this asshole got me a vacuum cleaner. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not the dollar amount that bothered me, or even that he got me a vacuum cleaner, because we did need one. What bothered me was the fact that my only gift was this, and there was no real thought put into it. I know sometimes you get people gifts that will make their lives easier, but by no means should that have been my only Christmas gift. I mean, jeez. After a 6-year hiatus, we are not poor, for Christ's sake. We earn a good living, and he could have given me a proper gift. And the worst part about it is the way he stood there and looked proud of himself with his chest stuck out like a superhero that just saved the damn world. You could practically envision his cape blowing in the damn wind, with his chest stuck out and his fist planted firmly on his sides. My daughters and I sat there looking dumbfounded. My eldest daughter leaned over and whispered to me, "I wanted to get you some pretty earrings, Mommy. I know you like pearls." But Daddy said, No, honey. I think she'll like this vacuum cleaner. Look, it even sucks up dog hair." Dog hair? I thought to myself, we don't even have a damn dog. I wrinkled my face a little bit and thanked my baby girl for the kind gesture, and thought to myself that our 6-year-old knows more about proper gift giving than a grown-ass man. I wanted to rip that damn watch off of his wrist and take it back to the store and get him a damn lawnmower, since ours is on the brink of going out. But my mature side kicked in, so I smiled and asked my babies to keep opening their gifts. The day moved on, blending into any other day, as I once again tried to wash the disappointment from my heart. And Victoria has now realized what her problem is. We need another sip of wine for this, y'all. This is about to get real. I'm about to put my actress hat back on. Here we go. Because that would be the day that I stopped caring about his feelings. That would be the day he would find out how I have felt all of these years. The day he has to find out what it feels like to have to compete with another man for my attention. Well, that day is here because I am tired. I am sick and tired of being tired. I am tired of constantly doing the right thing. I am tired of playing mom all the time and never putting any energy into myself. I am tired of never getting to have any fun because I am too busy worrying about making sure everyone else is having fun. I am tired of being completely taken for granted by everyone in my life. I am tired of just being expected to be normal all of the time. I am tired of having to be emotion free for the sake of everyone else's damn comfort level. I am tired of having to hold myself together and my emotions together, not only at home, but at work, at the PTA meetings, with my family, with my children, and even with my friends. I am tired. Even after my pregnancy losses, I was the one consoling everybody. I was the strong one. I was more worried about their well-being than my own. People tried to comfort me, but I was so worried about their emotional state that I never really allowed myself to openly grieve for fear of upsetting them. I am tired of doing the right thing all of the time. I am tired. I am tired of being tired. Y'all better read that, y'all. Yes, guys, that is Victoria. And if you did not know, I was an actress in a former life. Really, I did do plays. It was really fun. Musicals at that. And I can't sing. Please, please, please come drink some wine with me again. I love wine. And like the videos down below, subscribe, and comment. Good, bad, and indifferent. Thanks, guys. Have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.